Listen, you're so generous with your time to sit here as the WWE Heavyweight Champion when you're hours away from going for undisputed in what has been billed as the biggest match of all time. So we appreciate your time, Brock.
Yes, sir.
I can't help but notice when I watch your recent run, the smile that's on your face and how much fun you're having. Now, there's a lot of violence, there's a lot of destruction along the way, but you seem to me to be the most contented, the happiest that I've seen you in your career. How do you feel?
I feel great. You know, I've got 20 years of being an athlete and a competitor, and so it finally just has accumulated to this point in my life where I feel great, the things I can look in the past and have accomplished, and now I can really feel like I can relax and just have fun with it and not put so much pressure on myself. But I still do. But I've conquered a lot of different venues in this life of mine, and I'm proud of that. But I'm always still looking forward to what's around the corner, what's over the hill, and I just feel grateful that I've got this opportunity still in my life.
You know, I think about those rungs on the ladder from NCAA championship to, you know, being such a precocious star as a champion in UFC, the first run of WWE, everything you've accomplished. But what is it about this path and what we've been seeing in recent months with this storyline, with this rivalry, with this promotion specifically, that you're really enjoying?
Well, I think there is a lot of passion in this storyline and with Roman and Paul because it is somewhat real.
Yeah.
You know, Paul Heyman, I was a Paul Heyman guy for, 18 years. Paul, when I started in this company, pulled me aside and took me under his wing and seen greatness in me and helped me get to where I am today. And then to have him, stab me in the back and get paired up with Roman Reigns and to have those two as a tag team to, try to make my life as miserable as possible. It's passion and it's real. It is a real storyline because there is some jealousy there for me.
Well, we've seen you absolutely annihilate Roman's locker room. We've seen you forklift his SUV and tumble that over. I don't know that there are any more security guards left for you to smash.
I think we ran through quite a few.
I think you've gone through all the security guards that have been employed by every arena in the WWE throughout the country. What is left in the final moments here in getting your mind locked in to perform in this title unification?
What's left is, right now, it's still the calm before the storm.
Okay.
And these championships are part of my legacy, all right? These are the things that you can hang your hat on at the end of the day. And for me to unify these two belts tomorrow is going to be one of the great accolades in my career.
Well, give us some perspective. I mean, I went through your resume, and we know the accolades you've had, and you've had great moments at Mania. I mean, you had the streak stopper. What would this mean to you? Where does this rank in terms of the all-time moments in your career?
This is the top of the mountain, I think, and not only with the storyline, with a great competitor. Roman's a legit competitor for me, and then he's paired with Paul, and my relationship with Paul over the years is genuine, and so there's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this.
I want to interject for a second because you're bringing up Paul even more than you're bringing up Roman, the guy who you're actually going to be in the ring with. What role do you expect Paul to play in this title unification?
I hope Paul just keeps his nose out of my business tomorrow, and I'm going to do my job. Listen, I've been in the octagon. I've been on NCAA wrestling mats. I've been in the squared circle for 25 years, plus. I'm seasoned. I'm a veteran. I'm grizzled. This isn't new to Brock Lesnar. This isn't something new that I just wake up and do tomorrow. This is my life. That's what's different. To unify these titles tomorrow and solidify that I am the beast.
The beast incarnate.
And I will solidify them tomorrow. And whether, if Paul Heyman wants to get his nose dirty, we're going to get dirty tomorrow. I'm coming for fucking blood tomorrow, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm riled up about this. I had to find some peace in all this. When Roman stuck his nose in and changed the rules at Madison Square Garden, he didn't have to do that. Roman Reigns is threatened by Brock Lesnar. All right? Brock Lesnar is the black cloud.
Have you gone back and watched that clip when he's standing over you
100
at Madison Square
times.
Garden?
100
He's literally
times.
standing over you.
That's why I got goosebumps. That's why I'm pissed. That's why it's personal to me. You don't draw blood on Brock Lesnar and get away with it.
Listen, I can see your breath changing. I can feel it in the air right now.
You can feel my mood.
I can feel your mood.
I'll swell this room right up.
Oh, it is swelling up right now. It's palpable right now. For the layman out there who doesn't quite understand what the buildup to walking out here in AT&T to 100,000 fans with your rival opposite, where the guy who helped build your career is standing in his corner, give us a glimpse of what that buildup is like, what it's going to feel like, what's going through your mind when you make that ring walk.
I think I just got to wait for the bell to ring, and that's what
Is it tough to control?
Absolutely, it is. It's been tough to control this entire run. It's been tough to control. It's been tough to keep a handle on myself. Listen, I'm just a country bumpkin I grew up in Webster, South Dakota, and I've had a chip on my shoulder my entire life, and the chip hasn't got any smaller than it was before. And so Roman Reigns is a thorn in my side, a chip on my shoulder, but tomorrow I think I just got to stay calm and understand the job that I need to do, and unification, and I'm coming for blood. I'm coming for blood.
He has changed in recent years. This is not the same guy that you met up with at Mania before. It's not the big dog. It's not a booking that was panned somewhat, that ended with some frustration at the end of it. This is the tribal chief. He feels more authentic. He talks about himself being at his very best. Have you seen that in him? What do you see when you scout Roman Reigns?
I see a shell of a person that I helped make.
How so?
I put ass whoopings on Roman Reigns, and tomorrow he's going to get a country ass kicking. I just see a man that he's been in the squared circle with Brock Lesnar before and has been defeated by Brock Lesnar. I think he's well calculated. I think that he has a game plan. But tomorrow, all bets are off for me. Like I'm dropping the gloves tomorrow, and I'm coming for war. I'm coming. I'm just gonna come as hard as I can, and win and unify these belts. This is my legacy in this company. I'm not gonna let him or Paul Heyman change that. Listen, for 25 years, I've set out and done things that no other human being on this planet has done. Nobody on this earth that walks on their 2 feet today has accomplished the things that Brock Lesnar has accomplished. That's a fact. I don't have to sit here and gloat about it. NCAA titles, WWE championships, UFC championships, all of the above, I've done because I got a big giant heart and a big chip on my shoulder. That's why.
And that energy source, as much as your physical prowess is so conspicuous and as dominant of a raw athlete you are, that's what has really come through the most in the course of recent months. That's what we all have been breathing in. Everything that's in your heart, everything that's been in your mind. Knowing that, the odometer, the miles that are on it, the gas tank, how much is left?
I got a full tank. I got a full tank and a 12-pack of beer, and we're going for a ride. That's what we're going to do.
Champ, it's been a great ride with you.
Thank you.
We'll see it across the finish line right here at AT&T
Yes, sir.
Stadium.
I appreciate it.
Best of luck. Congratulations on all your recent success.
I appreciate that. Thank you.